Okay, y'all. So, have y'all seen the latest vlog with Chelsea Janae? Child, let's talk about it. Once again, we got a whole bunch of nothing. Okay. She says that she's doing better than she was when she first started. I don't know if I agree. If I had to look at her overall YouTube journey, I would think that this right now, she's taking a decline. And I say that because when she first came out, of course she was hungry, like she was excited, everything was new, like, so of course you vlogging more, like, legitimately, you know how everybody say everything is content, like, no, when she first started, like, everything was content. Now it's like, oh, I don't want to pick up I think honestly, like I said in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I think it's titled She's in the Honeymoon Phase or something. I think she is not vlogging as much as because she is trying to break this new dude in with her routine and her vlog. She's trying to get him comfortable. But she has to understand, number one, he's not how Dion was. Everybody's not going to be comfortable on camera. So you're going to have to figure out a way to make that work and still be able to spend time with him. Like, if you spend all your time with him and he doesn't like you vlogging, or he's not comfortable with the camera, then I mean, maybe that's a red flag. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to figure something out, because if this is your bread and butter, this is how you make your income, then you're going to have to get better, because these little choppy ass vlogs that you're putting together where you just have to include him, like, how is it that you keep throwing this new dude down our throat, but then a couple of months ago you was complaining about how you didn't want nobody else on your channel, mainly Dion, because the channel is about you? Like, which one is it? Like, girl, Chelsea, the people is getting seasick. All these twists and turns, like, girl, here's a thought. Take a hiatus from YouTube. Like, not 10 days, not a week. Like, take some time. Put up a community post. Let us know, hey, I'm taking a moment from YouTube so I can kind of rebrand, regroup, whatever the fuck the case may be. But you popping in and out with this choppy shit, talking in circles, pushing this man down our throat, like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And I hope you are continuing your brand deals, because I don't know how you making it with these little weak ass vlogs you got. Like, it's giving snooze fest. Like, seriously. And then you like, well, some days you don't have nothing to vlog. Damn. So, you mean to tell me you went from being you would think that when a person is in a long-term committed relationship, at some point that kind of becomes very routine. So I can see how if she was still in that situation, she would be like, well, I really don't have nothing to vlog, y'all. Like, our days are pretty much the same. But now you're in a new relationship, or you're dating, or whatever the case may be, you in your own environment. You would think you would have more to vlog. And then now you want to talk about marriage and kids. So now I have to give another theory about what happened with her and Dion. So, did you and Dion break up because you feel like he wasn't ready to get married, and that's where you are now? Like, again, I still have questions. And until she actually tells us what the fudge, or again, she don't have to spill her life tea, but she gonna have to do something, because I'm so tired of being force-fed this new man. Speaking of which, I have come to the conclusion that it's really a guy. I thought at first his voice was like a voiceover thing, or not voiceover, like a voice changer thing, but I think that's really his voice. He gives nerd, which is cool, but that's what his voice sounds like. Like, he probably one of those, like, gamer dudes. But then I don't know, because looking at his hands, arms, and the build and the width of a girl, yes, I was examining all of that, because I'm trying to figure it out. Because baby, if you're not gonna tell me, I'm gonna figure it out. So examining all of that, It's giving real man, but then I'm like, wait, just hear me out, y'all. What if this is Chanel? Because do we know how her and Chanel is really related? Like, Chanel's build and voice kind of sort of matches. So what if she's dating her alleged cousin? Like, yo, I'm telling y'all, crazier shit has happened. Because, again, how is she your cousin? Like, is she your real cousin or just a person that's been in the family and was she married in? Like, I just need to know. Again, if you're not going to tell us, I'm going to have to draw my own conclusions. So don't get mad. Also, it's very much given that they didn't do nothing for Valentine's Day, because how you start off your vlog talking about, oh, it's Valentine's Day, I'm about to get my gifts and we about to go to breakfast, and then you cut to a whole nother day. And that had nothing to do with you being private or anything like that, because you keep trying to force this man on us. So why wouldn't you show us what he bought for y'all first Valentine's Day together, girl? It's given he didn't get you anything, or he didn't get you something of significance that is worthy of you even recording. Either way, that's not it, honey. And then on top of that, it's like you all about unboxing. So for you not to show any footage of that, it screams nothing happened. Like, for real. Like, 'cause we didn't get a montage of any of that, like a photo of the gift, like none of that. Like, it just was a passing thought. That's crazy. And then the fact that y'all was supposed to go out to breakfast, like, and it was that morning. It's given he just got off work. He really was probably trying to go home. Hence why he said he really wasn't that hungry. But I guess she probably made him take her to breakfast or whatever. But all in all, it's very much giving that he's not a celebrator of Valentine's Day, or at least not with her. It's giving very much Valentine's Day is just another day for that man. Now you talking about you gonna do this sit down, get ready with us or whatever. You've done that a few times and you ain't saying shit. Still. And still we on the internet coming to our own conclusion and making assumptions. And now you butthurt and you mad because you reading the comments and listen. At the end of the day, you absolutely right. This is your life. If you fuck it up, you fuck it up. If you live happily ever after, great. If you don't, that don't affect us one way or the other. But again, don't bring it to us and expect us not to expect it. And when it's not there, expect us to ignore the elephant in the room. That's not how it works. It's not. Just like, now you force feeding us this new dude. Now, next week or next month, when he disappeared, I'm guessing you expect us not to say nothing about that. Like, girl, be fucking realistic. You are a public figure, whether you know it or not. So at some point, you have to acknowledge certain things, whether it makes you uncomfortable or not. Nobody's telling you to open your complete closet, but you're gonna have to crack it or something. Otherwise, you're gonna continuously get the assumptions and the judgment, because again, we have no idea what is going on. We don't have a timeline, but that is on you, not us. And nobody's saying you are not allowed to explore and date and all those things, because let's be honest, that is what your 20s and some of your 30s are, to experiment and figure out who you are. So when you do, turn 35 or 40, you are more seasoned and more settled, and you kind of know more of what you want and you desire. So nobody's saying to skip that. Nobody's saying that. But what we are doing is basing what you're showing us on what you've said personally. Like, you went from, you always knew you wanted to live on your own. Now you back talking about marriage and kids. Like, you wanted to live on your own, you couldn't do that and still be with Dion? Like, why does you living on your own mean you have to be single? You know what I'm saying? Like, now let's be clear. We don't know how their relationship was behind closed door shit. Dion could be a freaking psychopath that hit it well. We don't know. Dion could have been the one that stepped out. Dion could have been the disrespectful one and she was just making him look good. We don't know. But again, we don't know because Chelsea is not being forthcoming with this information. And at the end of the day, I'ma say it and I'ma say it and I'ma say it. Because I know it's gonna be somebody talking about she don't gotta tell her. She doesn't. But again, she is a public figure. So at the end of the day, she has to know that people are gonna expect something. You know what I'm saying? Like some sort of explanation. And the fact that she keeps saying the same shit over and over, we get it. I promise we not slow. We understand the first time. You want us to give you grace and let you live your life and make your own mistakes. Girl, have at it. But do that shit in private, because when it becomes on your platform and people start talking and asking about it, don't be fucking surprised. That's all I'm saying. It's like these YouTubers be having these fucking Alzheimer moments where they forget what the fuck they showed us or what the fuck they said, and then when we ask about it, it's like, oh, well, you want to be all secretive. Like, pick a lane. Either you're open and transparent and forthcoming, or you super private and you only stick to one lane and it's tunnel vision and we don't need to know nothing else. Cool, but either way, pick a lane. You can't do it both ways, because that's what you're trying to do now, and it's blowing up in your face because you started off very open and transparent, and now it's like you want to hold everything to your chest because you feel like people are being too nosy. Like, I understand, again, not wanting to give them everything, but you have to give people something, because we've been watching you for a long time, and you can't just pull the rug from up under us and not expect us to not say anything. That just doesn't make sense. Chelsea, at the end of the day, if you're truly confident and happy in the decisions that you are making or have made, then you wouldn't make no apologies or excuses for them. You would truly live your life for you. At the end of the day, like you said, it's your life. So do you. Because people damn sure gonna talk regardless. So, again, if you're confident and true, then that's all that matters. You got to live with your decisions at the end of the day. Nobody else but you. And with that said, y'all, I am out of here. I want to thank y'all so much for stopping by Street Talks, especially if y'all made it this far. You must like my commentary, especially if y'all was able to get through all the likes and the sniffles, because I know you can tell that I am under the weather, but I wanted to get this content out to y'all. So let me know how y'all feel about this video in the comments. If you haven't already, please like the video, and of course I would love if you subscribe. In the meantime, y'all be safe.